Hello, welcome. We are back. We've got some Marvel. It seems like it's been absolute ages because it has. It's been about a year. This time we're bringing some Winter Guard. We've got plenty of new stuff painted since we've last been on with some Marvel. So we're going with Winter Guard. We've got Crimson Dynamo. We've got Darkstar, Ursa Major, Colossus, and Toad. We've taken Sovereign Strike, Dark Aura Manifestation, Bear Hug, Winter Rush, and Patch Up. This is our table. We've decided we're going with size 3 for the armoured vehicles. Whoa, there's one over there. 4 for this thing. 2 for these. 1 for all the little signs and things. 2 for the skips. 3 for the bus stops. 5 for the big building. Should be okay. We're using the new missions and things. So we've got Research Station Attacked and Riot's Spark over Extremist 3.0. We've got a Shane. Ooh, there's a Shane. Shane's back. Shane's learning. So he's got... this isn't optimized in any way, either of our armies. We're just having a bit of fun. We've got Captain America First Avenger. I realise it's the old model, but we want to give the new rules a try. Invincible Iron Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. The cards we've got here: Repulsor Refraction, Avengers Assemble, Patch Up, Second Wind, and Heroes for Hire. There we go. Before we get started and get our deployment done, we'll say our thank yous. Right, okay, before we get going, I have to say my thank yous to all our subscribers, to our channel members and our patrons, in particular our VIPs, Mr. Tom Long, Grant Fraser, Mr. Shane Kingston, the Bazooka, Paul Daduka, Mr. Alex Rodwell, Sean McKechnie, Cara Newby, Frostlords Eric, Timu, Mr. Ian Hunter, and Dan Ryan. Thank you very much. Off the ale at the moment, because, well, I am. So, can I pop? It's pleasant. It's pleasant. Oh, and before we start, thank you very much to our international viewers. Oh, I'm going to have to move this. Hang on. Whoa. To the States, to Ireland. First time. Apologies, the flag is in the post. But there you are, you're represented. And to Germany, you're our 3 most viewing international nations, and we are very grateful. So we shall quaff a Scottish beverage in your honour. Thank you. Right, deployment. Okay, so we've got some deployments, starting with the Winter Guard. We've got Ursa Major on the flank, and then the rest are clustered around the middle. You've got Toad and Darkstar, and then off to the left we've got Colossus, and we have Crimson Dynamo. And then on the other side, a little more evenly spread, we've got Iron Man, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Captain America, and Spider-Man. Is there any particular strategy that you've opted for there?
Not in the slightest.
No, we're here to roll dice and have fun. So Shane has got initiative. We rolled at the beginning, so he's got the initiative, and he's going to go first. We'll probably just come back at the end of this turn, because not a lot happens on turn 1 ever, apart from repositioning and getting ready for turn 2. If something does happen and dice are rolled, we'll be back. So it was a glorious turn. First things first, Spider-Man advanced, took the objective on one flank. We had Crimson Dynamo move forward, got to that objective, and then he, what did he do? Overcharged his capacitors to generate an extra 2 energy. There was a lot of moving around, but in the end, basically, we have Ursa Major on one flank. We've got a gaggle of people here. We've got Captain America and Iron Fist holding their home objective. Luke Cage has come up to fight the Colossus. And because Toad can contest objectives from 2 away, in effect, we hold that. So it's 4 points to 2 to the Winter Guard. We each hold 2 of the consoles. Are the consoles? Extremists? Whatever they are. Consoles, yeah. And I hold that one. So I think I now get to move it. But we're going to have a quick look. Shane keeps priority. And we're going to go into round 2. So first things first. Luke is activating. And what's he doing?
He's going to Power Man Punch Colossus.
Power Man Punch. Okay. So this is a physical attack. 2 and a wild. I don't think you've got any way to modify things. And then Colossus. Ooh, he blocks 2. So yeah, but does wild do anything? Sometimes they do. It'll say underneath Power Man Punch. There might be a little thing there.
2 wilds, I think, to do it.
Ah, right, okay. No, so you need a double wild. Ah, well, so that was unfortunate. So that's your first activation. What's he going to do next?
Just to see. Clutching at straws here.
So he's just moved. He's gonna throw that generator and lamp in a second. Well, in his next go. So my activation. Okay, so Crimson Dynamo is gonna go. He's gonna use his electric blast. It's a beam 4. He's going into Luke Cage. Oofed. Beat it.
The yellow one.
Yeah, so 4. No wild though, so no shock. But you do get cover, so one of those will turn into a shield. Yeah, a shield. Yeah. So you will take 3, but I think you reduce it by 1.
Reduce it to 2.
Yeah, so you'll get 2. And Crimson Dynamo gets 1 power. Right, he's just going for it again. Into Luke. Oof. So 4 again. You get cover.
So 1.
Yeah. So same again. You take 2.
Is that reduced as well?
Well, you take 3 reduced to 1, reduced to 2. Yeah. So that's you up to 7 power. But how much health do you have left?
Plenty.
So Captain America has activated, thinking about this next turn for Iron Man to shoot something at him and zap everybody in a line with a beam. He's moved forward, and now what's he doing?
He's going to shield bounce. Toad.
Poor Toad.
Toad.
Okay.
Toad.
He doesn't like Toad. He's got something against Toad. Right, let's see it.
Yeah. 4 is that? 3? Shield 3.
Gimble's not behaving. Right, so 3, and is that physical?
Yes, physical.
So I get 3 mighty dice to defend. So Toad used his slippery for 2 points to just get out of the path of that beam. He's moved off to the side, and that's Captain America finished. So we're going to see who's going to activate from the guard. So I almost forgot about Luke Cage over there cowering, but Colossus has gone over and he's going to hit him. He's going to strike him. 5 dice. Holy moly. Sweet Christmas, eh? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get that. Yep, you block 1. So that's 5. You reduce it to 4. But how many have you got left?
Not 4.
If you've got 1, you get 1 power. And I'll get 1 power. And he'll be dazed. There we go. It's alright, he'll be back next turn. So Iron Man's advanced, and he's going to unleash. Is it a repulsor blast?
Yes.
Into the poor Toad. Poor Toad. I don't know when I declare whether or not I'm. Hang on. When this character is targeted by an attack or another one. So I'm going to put a Dark Force barrier on him from...
Is that when she's targeted though?
Or an allied character within 3. So she's spent her 2, and it gives him an extra 2 dice to his defense roll against the attack.
Oof. 1.
No, that's 3.
Do they?
Yeah, they count as bits.
Oh, 3 then.
I get 5 to defend. I'm just out of range for Crimson Dynamo's disruption field.
4 damage is Dale. Is that now?
Yeah.
I can push him since I have a wild.
Oh, I think the Dark Force barrier says the allied character cannot be advanced, pushed, or placed. Okay. So she's put a barrier out. He passes 2. What was the damage?
3.
3. So he takes 1. He's got 1 left. Yes. Now I can do his slippery thing, I think. 2 power. Okay, so Toad has leapt to there to bring Iron Man within range 3 so they can spit acid on him. But before that, Darkstar's activating, and she's going to put a Dark Force blast, a Dark Force strike into Captain America. 4. She's doing...
That yellow one.
Yeah. Oh, I may re-roll all attack dice for this attack. I didn't even realise that. I've not been re-rolling, so there you go. Doesn't help. Crikey. That's a really good strike.
Okay, then if you're doing that, I'll use Perfect Block for 2 power.
Okay.
Add 2 dice to the character's defense roll.
Nice. With the Perfect Block. Oh, so that's 4 blocked already. So yeah, you've blocked it.
Can you do anything?
She's going to go again. She's going to re-roll them all. Didn't realise she could re-roll. 3.
Does a Perfect Block.
Since this is a new attack, do you spend it
I'd have
again?
to spend it again, yeah.
No, he'll take his chance.
Okay, 3 into Captain America. Oh, he gets a
I
crit.
hope so.
So roll the... Yep, you block him.
Good stuff.
Hold on. Damn it. That is a Darkstar activated. She did still get a 2 power though, because she gets it just for attacking. I like that. Dark Force strike for the win. So Spider-Man's activated. Colossus has foolishly gone within range of the impact webbing. Here it comes. 2 hits. Is it red?
Yes.
Colossus gets 4. 2 blocks.
You'll try again.
Do wilds do anything? Does it knock you back or anything?
I can push you away.
Yeah, if you roll a wild.
If I roll the wild, I didn't
Yeah.
roll the wild.
Oh, did you know?
I didn't know.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, there's a wild.
Did that time. Push you away small. We'll take that if nothing else.
Let's just read and see if I can be pushed.
Scratch that.
Yes, scratching that. Colossus is size 3, so the webbing just bounces off. But you did do a hit there, didn't you?
Yeah.
I don't think
Well,
I
no,
rolled to
just a
block
wild
it.
count as a damage.
Yeah.
Or 1 then.
But I block it with a wild, and I block it with a shield. So there's Spidey done. So I've got a bear and a toad. It's gonna have to be Toad, hasn't it? You love the Toad. Right, so the Toad is gonna spit some acid. Oh no, it's only range 2. He's gonna have to tongue lash. He's gonna lick you. He's gonna lick the iron. He might lick Captain America. Hang on. No, I'm not quite within range of Cap, so I'm licking Iron Man. I mean, I could hop over, I suppose, but I'm licking. 1.
Is that physical?
Yes. I'm licking you. Red. 4. Top left. Oh, easily blocked. I'll lick you again. 1. Yeah, you block it with a wild. Happy days. Toad is done. You've got Iron Fist. So both Mr. Rand, the Iron Fist, and Ursa just stick where they are, pulling the points. We're going to score again, so it's the same again. Crimson Dynamo holds the home base. Ursa takes the side. Iron Fist, Spider-Man, that's 2 each. But Toad, with his big long tail, is keeping that civilian in check. The researcher. So it goes to 4 points to 2 again. Taking it to 8 points to 4 and moving into 10-3. So Luke, the research has been ushered this way towards the police car and safety. So over here, Luke Cage is opted to use, what's he using?
Sweet Christmas.
Sweet Christmas on Colossus. Now Darkstar has used a Dark Force barrier to help protect, and Crimson Dynamo has used a disruption field. So they've both spent their power, which means I get an extra 2 dice to defend, and I can make Luke re-roll 2 of his dice. So here it comes. Okay, here comes Sweet Christmas. Alright, so you get an extra dice into... Oh, but I get to make you re-roll 2 first.
Right.
So I'm going to make you re-roll that one and that one.
So leave those for misses. We'll leave them just now.
Yeah. Okay, I think I've done that right. Let me just check. Let me just check that re-rolls are before adding crits. I think I've done that wrong. I think that you roll in crits before modifying. So, yeah. So there's another hit. Nice. Okay, now I roll my defense, which is, it's this physical.
Yes.
So I get to roll 6 with my Dark Force barrier. Ooh. And then we roll in our crits. Oh dear. Oh dear, Sweet Christmas. So I've got 3 so far, that's bad. I'll make you re-roll the crit and one of the hits.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah. Oh, crikey. So you get 6. I block 3. So that gives me 3 damage. And then I reduce it by 1 because I am organic steel. So I take 2. So Colossus got slow and stunned. I've realised now that he also has Bosmois or something silly. I don't know what that says. But I could have had an extra 2 dice. So I'm going to use that this time because Darkstar hasn't got enough power to do hers again. But I have also used my disruption field. So here it comes. Sweet Christmas. Okay, that's a bit better. So 1, 2, 3 blocked. Oh, I've blocked it anyway, even without making you re-roll. I'll teach you. So Toad is activated, and he has just double moved. As fast as his slippery legs will carry him. Your activation. So Iron Man has advanced. He's got Toad in his sights. What's he going to do to the poor man?
Give him a taste of Repulsor Mark II.
Oh no. 2. Is it energy?
Yes.
Okay, he only gets 3. He blocks 1. Still takes 2. He's only got 1 though. So I take 1 damage. Okay, so Colossus has moved. He's going to spend 3 power to catch this. Playing catch. So he throws it medium. Yes, so Spider-Man
Mm-hmm.
needs to make a red defense, and it's doing 4 damage. You get a crit.
Three,
So
is that?
2
Two.
saves. Does he have anything like Spider Sense to allow you to re-roll or anything? Just have a quick check.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Making dodge will let me reroll 2 of its defense or dodge dice.
Right, you can't re-roll skulls unless you're in Web Warriors, but yeah, you can re-roll
Reroll that too.
that dodge.
And
Yeah.
I've got 1 save so far.
Yeah, that's a save,
Yeah,
and that gives you the extra dice. So did you rolled your extra
I
one?
did, and it was
didn't
in
you?
there, so
Yeah.
just reroll that one.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So you get 3. So you only take 1.
Yeah.
So you take 1 damage and get a power. And then I will move. Good old Colossus has come to play with Spider-Man. So Spider-Man is going to do a web head wallop onto the Colossus. Wait, how many dice do you get now?
7 dice.
7. I've got no power, so I can't do anything to reduce this or do anything. Oh, right, so that's 4.
That was a crit.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Crikey. 1. Roll an extra in. Nope, just 1. So how many did you get? 4.
Yeah,
So 3 damage.
3 damage.
I reduce it by 1 to 2.
3. I'm going to catch this railing.
What? Have you got more power?
It's
going on?
part of the
Oh, is
because
it?
I got a hit and a wild.
Uh-huh.
I will catch said railing,
Yep.
destroy it, and the target character
Yeah.
suffers a collision as if the terrain feature had collided with it.
Okay, so that'll be 2 more damage then. So nice. He blocks 1 of them. He can't reduce it, so yeah, he takes another damage. He's got 1 left.
I still have 1 action.
Oh no. This is ridiculous.
Let's do.
Luke Cage came over to fight him, hit him with 2 sweet Christmases. It did nothing virtually. And here comes the web head wallop. How much power has he got left? Is he done now though? No power.
He's got 1 more action, but he's got no power.
Okay.
He's got 1 health left. What did you say?
Yeah, just 1.
Right, well, that answers the question. He will just swinging strike because it's more dice.
Okay, swinging strike.
For 5.
So I'm going to spend 2 power to add 2 dice to my defense.
4.
What? Oh dear. I really have to do well here. That is not well. Yeah. Great. Well done, Colossus. So yes, I take a power.
A few.
I get a power and I take a damage. Oof.
4.
Dazed him. I thought that was me contesting that, being smart and taking the objective off you. How wrong I was. Darkstar has shifted across. She's gone to protect the researcher, and she's gonna stick a Dark Force strike into the Invincible Iron Man. I will. How many do I have to? I may re-roll all of them. Does that mean I have to re-roll them all? I don't know what it means.
I would say you may means you don't have to. I would have thought.
So 2.
Is that physical?
No energy.
Splendid.
So you take 1, but do you reduce it? Is there no minimum to how much you reduce?
Well, I can spend a power to reduce the damage by 1. It just says reduce it by 1.
Okay, so it's up to you.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. So no damage. I still get power though, because that's how the Dark Force strike works. Okay, and that is she. Over to you.
I have a plan.
Oh, don't say that. So you've got Captain America and Iron Fist.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate Captain America.
Okay. Captain America double moves to contest this. Okay, so Crimson Dynamo has used his propulsion thrusters to just hop slightly. So that is there. And then he's getting his electric blast, which is beam 4, and he's going to shoot it into those two. So Cap first. 3.
Is that energy, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Roll an extra one for that.
Yep, so you get 2. So you take, oh, if there's anything else you can do, you take 1 damage at the moment. Okay, and you get shock, because I rolled a wild. Zap. And then into the Iron Man. Oofed. 3. And you reduce it. Oh no. Oh, you pass them all anyway.
Oh, splendid.
That's 3. And you get a shock though.
Regardless if I pass them or not.
And I get another power. Okay. And then I might just do it again, I think. Or I might hit you with homing rockets. Let's just check. He's gonna zap again. Same thing. Captain America first. 3.
Is that 2?
Yeah, you take 2. Iron Man. 3.
Consume that's 2.
So you take 1, and you could spend a power to reduce it, or you could just take the damage to get an extra power. It's up to you.
Yeah, just take the damage.
So you've got Iron Fist, and I've got the bear. So the bear's moved. I didn't even think he would be able to still be on the objective, but he could. So he has done a bare arm strike. And it says, before damage is dealt, if the character is size 4 or less, he may throw it short. So I've thrown him into Cap. So what's your size?
2.
2. So you'll do 3 damage to Cap and 1 to yourself.
Do they save or just straight damage?
Well, you get to do your red defense for Cap for the dodge. So he blocks 2, so he'll take 2. There you go, eat an Iron Man. And then Iron Man takes 1. You don't get to dodge that. You can spend a power to remove it though, I think.
Yeah, I might as well.
Right, I'm going to hit you now. So, 7 dice.
Hitting Iron Man.
Yeah, this is the hit. So that's just before damage is dealt, I do that. So he's hit you. This is the hit that's thrown you, basically. So 5. Ooh.
Okay, I think.
2.
2?
Yeah, so you take 3.
Oh, for the crit to save.
Crits are saves, yeah. So yeah, you'll take 3. How's he looking?
It would take 3.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend 1 to reduce it.
Reduce it to 2.
Yes.
So you'll get 2 power from that. Right, so after the attack is resolved, the target character gains the stagger special condition. So they managed to squeeze out the 4 points again. There's a couple of flipped people, but I think I get to move the guy again. So I'm going to do that first, and then you kept priority the whole game. It's been quite good because your big hitter over there has been out of the game, I suppose. So, yeah. Right, we'll go to the power phase. Possibly the final turn. It's currently sitting at 12 points to 6. So, he's got priority, and the Avengers are assembling. The card has been played. Everybody's doing a quick reposition. So Iron Man spent 5 power to patch up Cap, so he's back to full health, I think. That's not what I need. He shook his stagger and then he moved up onto the top of the building to contest that objective. Ooh, that's the curry ready. It's looking close, it's looking good. Very cinematic. We do enjoy a bit of Marvel. And we're going over to the Winter Guard. We're obviously on our home territory, it's cold here. So I suppose we may be even with the good guys. So that came off when he stopped being staggered. Still moves slow though. Right, so Colossus is going to X-slam the Spider Kid. Here he goes. 7 of the dice. Yeah, that's considerable. There you go, 5.
Splendid.
I think you've got Spider Sense. Can you re-roll something?
2. Does that count?
Yeah, you can re-roll that.
Does
No,
it
you
count
can't
as a-
No, it's not a success.
No.
You have to have shields, wilds, and crits for successes in defense.
1.
So you pass 1, so you'll take 4 damage. So that'll be 4 power and 4 damage, unless you've not got that much health. How much health do you have left?
4 left would take me to the same number.
Yeah, so you're out then. But you get 4 power. I was going to say you get stun and stagger, but that doesn't matter if you're dazed. There you go. X-slam. Okay, so he's just moved around. He staggered the Spider Kid with the X-slam, and then he's repositioned, ready for, yeah, the heroes for hire, maybe. Your activation, Avenger. So Captain America has activated. He has used the charge power. He's charged and he's going to use shield bounce.
Should have been 5, but because of the shock, it's now 4.
Oh yeah, he's done so. He's still shocked. So
3.
3. Is it physical?
Yes.
Okay, 3 dice. I get 0. So I take 3.
Wonderful.
And then he will spend 4 power to do Brooklyn Brawler.
Okay, poor Ursa. Got 4 left.
2.
So then 4. So he's going to spend his last 2 power, which allows Captain America to re-roll 2 of his dice.
Alright, okay. Oof, good job.
For 4 and a crit. Does that count as a crit if it's a
No,
reroll?
the rerolls after the crit phase. So,
Does that? Yeah, okay. So that'll be 4.
and is that red again?
Yeah.
I block 1, so he takes
3.
3. He's got a wound left.
And because I got the exclamation mark, wrong one, I can push you
Okay.
since your size 3 or less.
Okay, so I have to roll the dice because of my affiliation bonus. Because he's contesting an objective, he rolls the dice, and on a crit, wild, or shield, he isn't pushed. And he gets a shield. It's alright, you've still got it because you've got 2 to 1. So you've scored that objective. Unless
True.
I can take you out.
Can't see what he is, but he's gone as well.
He's gone. Ta-da.
Cool.
I'm a bit concerned about Iron Fist. If Iron Fist can get over and punch him, that's the end of him. So, yeah, I have to think about this. Okay, so I'm getting abused because I've run away from Danny with a charge. And he fit to just go like that. And now he's done a charge and now he's attacked. This has cost me like 5 or something. He's going to go with the bare arm brawler into, into Cap. Oh. It's not ideal, see? Whoa, sorry. So. 4.
Forgetting to do that. 2.
Yep, so you take 2. And I can can throw you short, and you gain stagger. Okay, let's throw you. So that then threw him, and then he gets a wee stagger token as well. Because he wants all the tokens. Table flip. Right, and then for my second action, I'm gonna barehanded slap Iron Man because
Off the top of the building, yeah.
yeah, well you're clearly within range 2 of me, so it's a legitimate move. Okay, 5 dice.
Is it though?
It's legitimate. There's not 3 dimensions in this game. 2, 3. No, you block. I didn't get a wild, so you're not bleeding. There you go.
Have it.
I think that was quite successful. You. That was alright. I managed to move away from Danny.
I just want to wail on somebody else.
You can still do things. It'll be fine. Right, your activation. Okay, so he's going with the Iron Fist. Is that what it's called?
Yes, the Iron Fist.
Into the Crimson Dynamo. So the Crimson Dynamo has used Disruption Field, and Darkstar has used Dark Force Barrier. So I'm going to get 5 dice. What do you get first? Oh dear. So,
That was a shield.
okay.
So that's two crits, so that's 2 extra dice.
Yeah. I'll do 9. Ooh.
So before damage is dealt, other enemy characters within range 3 suffer 1 damage.
Yep. So Darkstar takes a damage. And so does
Two.
Toad.
Does Crimson Dino have an activated token?
He does not.
He gains an activated token.
I'm sure he's very happy for that. I'm not happy for that, but smash.
And then a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 damage.
6. So he gets 2. I'm going to make you re-roll 2 of yours.
Any 2?
Yeah. So
5.
5. And he passes 2, takes it down to 3. And he also has Carborundum Matrix Alloy.
What was that?
Yeah.
Say that again? I don't know. I did not hear that.
Carborundum or something. So he reduces damage suffered by a further 1.
So 2.
So he takes 2. Nice. But you've given him an activated token, which is pretty bloody good. Right, okay. So Toad has just moved back a bit, staying out of range. And there's only Luke Cage left, because Spidey's dazed. The Iron Fist has done great things, but it's a little bit too late. Next time he'll be in the front. So what's Luke doing? Is he going to go and stand on his objective, or I don't even think he can reach anyone, can he?
Yeah, what's movement? That one.
Nah.
Yeah, you'll just
Go back and get the point. Yeah. And we'll just stay here and get this. So, we don't get that one, but we get 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, to your 1. So that takes it to yeah,
8-7.
8-7.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, 16-7 to the Winter Guard. Apologies for a little gaming move there, but you know,
He
it's
doesn't take this game seriously.
no.
He says.
This is for fun, but
Good fun.
I think it is a fun game.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy it. I think it's a lot more light. It's far lighter than Sigma that we normally play, because you need like 1,005 models to play a game. Whereas this, I mean, you can play a game with you need 10 for a roster, but you only really need between, I don't know, 4 and
4 or
6
5.
really
Yeah.
for a game, depending on the points. But it was good fun. We'll maybe get some more games in the future. We have got a few more guys here painted up now. So yeah, we've got Brotherhood, we've got Guardians, we've got Web Warriors, we've got Winter Guard, Avengers,
Plenty of options.
yeah, Defenders. So yeah, we can do. So until next time.